For this project I used particle board and I sanded the surface to make it smooth, making sure there was no high spot, and I used my air blower to remove all particles. I used my primer was a primer sealer white with a sponge roller. I've done 2 coats of primer and I sanded in between each coat with 220. And then when it was sanded, I made sure there was no dust in between. Then I applied the Krylon chalk paint for furniture and table. I applied in 3 coats, 3 thin coats. I can't say that the paint has a great coverage. The instruction also said to run the chalk the entire surface and then wipe it down. Then I used a little bit of water to wipe it down to see if there was any defect. The board I painted, I cut it in half. I made a frame, well, 2 frames because it's a sandwich board. Okay. And it's going to be used for my wife and I when we go to a craft fair, so we can write our price and stuff like that. I might be using the house with the kids. I'm not overly impressed with the finish of it. I don't know if it's the prep I used, the primer I used, or the wood I've used, because it's a chipboard, and I could actually scratch it. There's 3 scratches right there. To me, it gives it character. You can see the frame. I wanted to make it rustic and old. And that's about it. If you like this project, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. And I guess I'll see you on the next video. Cheers. The board I painted, I cut it in half. Cut it.